Hey, Scruffy. So you're not late tonight. So I think, yeah, same time as last night. So Scruffy last night was not at the door. He was late. So I have, let's see, the last of the can of the party cuts with real turkey and kibble. So it's actually hotter in the house than it is outside right now. So I want to go out. Okay, good. Oh, Scruffy's moving over again before I'm ready. Okay, well, I'm gonna get the food on the table from here. Try to get the glove on. Yeah, stuff. Okay. So we're having weird weather today. It's kind of a humid hot today. So it's not hot in the sense that we had the heat wave last week. So yeah, we're well under the triple-digit temperatures. But yeah, the humidity's picked up quite a bit. So normally this would be really nice weather, except the humidity I think is making it kind of terrible. So last night it actually cooled down quite a bit, but I was unable to cool down the house, leaving the windows open, and I think it was because of the humidity. For some reason I couldn't get any airflow through the house to cool it down. It just stayed kind of uncomfortable. And then today, yeah, this morning we had a lot of clouds, so it was warm. Actually, it started getting kind of hot, actually. But yeah, it was warm and humid, so it was kind of uncomfortable. Then clouds in the afternoon finally cleared out, and we got a lot of sun, but I don't think the humidity changed any. And so the house started getting really hot because it's like an oven. So all the sun was getting into the house and heating up the house, and then I think the humidity was keeping all the heat in the house, absorbing all the heat into the air. So yeah, it's really uncomfortable in the house. It's so uncomfortable that yeah, I discovered it was actually cooler outside than it was inside. So I decided to go for a bike ride this afternoon. It was, yeah, cooler than inside. Temperature-wise, it wasn't too bad, but yeah, because of the humidity, it felt hot. And so usually where I kind of hoped to feel a cool breeze or something, I was just feeling warm air everywhere. Even in the shade, it was kind of warm, hot. So it's kind of a muggy ride. I did an extended route, but I was thinking of doing the same extended route I did last time, which would have me go up the exposed mountainside, and that's where I saw the crazy or distraught woman the other day. But yeah, the sun was pretty intense this afternoon, even though the ambient temperature wasn't that bad. But yeah, the sun really was bearing down on things, and then the humidity was making things feel even hotter. And I said, yeah, I don't want to go in the sun. I don't want to be on that exposed mountainside. So yeah, I stuck to a route that had a lot of tree cover. And it didn't feel that cool in the shade, but at least it wasn't getting direct sunlight in a lot of places. So may have made a case where I probably should have went after I fed Scruffy, because the sun would be lower. But the house was too hot. I wanted to get out. I didn't feel like running the AC. Scruffy's turning a lot. So let's see. Yeah, so a few squirrels. There's some birds of prey high up. They were not sure kind of birds. They're larger birds of prey. They're all black. I think they have a red head. So I think like their head or the front of the head is all red. So probably should look it up. What kind of birds there. But yeah, I saw 3 of them kind of gliding. Oh, holding the glove. Yeah, he's picking it with his claw. So Scruffy likes the pets tonight. Last night he wasn't that into it. He was late. Probably said, that guy again. I guess I better go. It's free food, even though I'm probably not that hungry. So I don't know, maybe Scruffy caught a meal yesterday. So Scruffy's starting to calm down. So I think maybe I'll get him his food. Ready for food? Yeah, I think you want your food. Okay, get the food down. Oops. Yeah, I think Scruffy's hungrier tonight. He's going at the food. I can hear him slurping. Okay, I'm done. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think I saw Scruffy this morning. And I came out with this water. Yeah, he was sleeping in the aisle again. This time I think he noticed me while I was opening the door, and instead of sitting and staying there, he actually got up and started approaching. So usually, or in the past, he's just kind of held his ground. And so he came over, and I think he meowed. Feeling okay? It's starting to warm up again, huh? Ready for your water? It's kind of warm today, even with the cloud cover this morning. I think by the time I came out, though, it was starting to clear up, though. So I put down his water, but yeah, I was kind of close to the water bowl, so he didn't want to come over. So I backed away, and he finally came for the water, and then I went back in. I had a bunch of stuff I needed to do anyway, so. Didn't feel like playing the waiting game for the full length. Well, I don't really have a full length, but I think the longest I've done it is maybe like 2 minutes. So I did chill the water this morning. So according to the forecast, it looks like the next 4 days are going to be roughly like today. And then we may start hitting another heat wave, which I'm not looking forward to. Now I saw a zip car leaving the park. I think this is actually the first time I've seen a zip car. So my understanding is it's kind of like a alternative car rental service. So I think it's somebody basically somebody rents the car, and then they just leave it wherever, and then the next person can then rent the car and just pick it up where it was, or where it was left last. So like those scooters, I think, that you can rent. So anyway, there was a guy leaving the park as I was leaving the park on my bike, and we kept passing each other because I don't think that guy knew where he was going. So he was going, I think, leaving the park really slowly. So at one point he passed me, and then I passed him because he was going so slowly. Because leaving the park is like all downhill if you take the vehicle entrance exit, and it's a chance for me to pick up a lot of speed. Well, not a lot of speed, but speed where I can go as fast as the cars. Because the cars aren't supposed to go very fast on this road. And anyway, so then I think at the exit he catches up with me, passes me, and then I'm behind him again, and then it looks like he's going really slowly, and I'm thinking he's lost. And so the road's kind of narrow, so I didn't really want to pass him again, so I was just kind of following behind him, and he was, taking his merry time. Then finally we get to a section of road where it finally widens up, and I pass him, and then he speeds, and then he passes me again, because I think he finally figured out where he wanted to go. And it's like this road there's really no place to go except straight. So anyway, he's driving down a little bit, and then he pulls over, and I pass him again. So that's why I think he's lost. So I think he's checking a map or something. So I'm bucking down the road, and then he passes me again, and then I catch up with him again as we reach kind of the main artery, and then I think we're going different directions at that point, so I don't see him again, but I got to see the zip car multiple times, so I noticed the sticker. And the thing that really struck me, though, was the license plate looked like it had been vandalized or tampered with, or just, I don't know. So it looked like somebody got their fingers under the license plate all around it and was like trying to pry it off the car or something, because it's kind of bent all around the perimeter, as if somebody was just. So I don't think you can actually pull off a license plate like that. So I'm thinking it was just some sort of vandalism or something. Just somebody was bored and just felt like seeing if they could pry the license plate off with their hands or something. It's stupid, but. Yeah, I guess the car itself is in okay condition, but yeah, just because of that license plate, it didn't really give a good impression of the car. It, yeah, gives you the impression that the car is damaged or something, not maintained. Yeah, it's probably fine. So Scruffy's finishing that turkey really fast. So he threw up a couple days ago. I'm hoping he won't throw up tonight, but he's drinking the water, so that's a good sign. So it's that night when he threw up, he finished. I moved the balls for him. He got everything though. There's a couple pieces of kibble. So yeah, he immediately walked away from the bowl, didn't go for the water, and then he threw up. So I don't think I've ever seen him throw up after drinking water. Although I could be mistaken. So the very first times he threw up, I'm not sure if he stopped for water. I don't think he did, but it's a long time ago. I think the very first time he threw up, he walked away and I didn't see him throw up. He was making noises and I didn't understand what he was doing. And then later, when I found the barf on the deck, I realized he had thrown up. Looks like Scruffy's going to leave, but he's stopped. Well, I'm going to get up, so we'll leave once I move. Yep, there he is. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.